Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to warn you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. Mind, you wouldn't believe that if you saw the scenes from the stands. Come rain or shine, the supporters here sing in unison, and very evidently they are up for it. This is where underdogs become kings. The Foxes rise and the stands erupt. King Power is a heartbeat dressed in blue. About the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front-foot football and can be very exciting.
The action has already started. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chelsea are the most prolific team in the league this season. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The Blues were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Buonanotte. Played out wide. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Apoli cuts it out. Elkanus. Foxes have a free kick. He has found a way through. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. Fernandez not want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread. Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Climbs up big! Just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Leicester City were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Vardy. And Vardy! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vardy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Chalobah. Apoli, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's picked out the run. Keeper's ball. evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Okoli. Oh, it's played into the area. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Forward it goes. Brian. Jackson. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Madueke. Brian. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vardy, oh, the shot, and Vardy! That's a half-decent try.
Vardy did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bristol. Aim forwards. Brian. Cody did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fofana cuts out the pass. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. We can review the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance, no efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Chance for the header! In for the follow-up! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chelsea were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's nice. Palmer. Buonanotte. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Cody. Cody chooses to go cross-field. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's well done, really robust. Tries to dink it in. Can he latch on to this? Fofana is a player known for his strength, as recent records in duels won would testify. And now the breakaway. Gusto. Moved on forwards. Okoli. And still we await the first breakthrough. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. The Blues can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Chelsea are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Jackson is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Pass, and it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Ball driven towards the far post. Foxes are making a change now. Into the middle.
Leicester City clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Leicester City have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Leicester City making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fofana, he's found the way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets it back. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Schauder. That's tidy. He's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. James. Cross goes in, great lead! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Leicester City, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Time added on 4 minutes. That's a nice ball, the most accurate pass. And that's a goal kick. He's shifting through the gears here. Chalobah wins the duel this time. And that will be the final act. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
They came, they saw, they were set free.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I think we've all been hugely impressed by Wesley Fofana, Peter. You know, he came to England at the age of 18 and adapted amazingly well. And he has great ability in terms of his pace, his strength, his ability to cover the ground.
Oh, quite no argument for me on that one. As you can see, we've already started here. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thiago. Nicky. Short changes him with that pass. And that is out of play. The Blues were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Pedro Neto hurtling down that right flank. He's found a way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, let's be lenient here. I cannot get too many more chances. Keeper's dealt with that. Williams gets it away. Fofana. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chelsea are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Nicky forwards and with intent. Fofana.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicky. Some good work on the right flank here. It's lofted through here. James. Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can he find the finish? Shapes to shoot! Defence has got rid of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. James plays it in low. Nicky shifted upfield. Played out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. There's the hit! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found a way through. Jackson! De Silva, aim forwards. James. He is through here. Skip. There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. Jensen. De Silva. Jensen. Enrique, who's on a run down the left wing. Could be trouble here. Damsgaard! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Brentford more impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Enrique Damsgaard, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Time for a change in personnel. He is there, and he can get that clear. Thiago. Fabio Carvalho. And he's picked out, could be danger here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedro Neto. Brian. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Pedro Neto, he's got away. The changes then in quick succession. Carvalho was among the starting 11 last time out. Forward it goes. Umbuemo. Thiago!
He'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Palmer. Colwell. And still we await the first breakthrough. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Consecutive changes here. It's going to be a double change then. Macedo. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Can he finish? Wissa was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Vandenberg spread out to the left. Rodrigo. Maatsen looking to hit the byline here. Great hit! He has done it!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Chelsea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Only too happy to repay that play.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea put themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Wissa. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Fabio Carvalho.
Brentford really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found a way through. Managed to get it away.
Chelsea clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And they win it back again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Henry getting this one clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Carvalho made out to the left flank. Deftly done. Sanchez clears it away.
Brentford have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Da Silva. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end. Looks to clip it forward. He's got the shot away! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Chelsea have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Chelsea can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. That gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Good play on the left-hand side here. A heavy challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's found a way through. He's one up Haaland! Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the box. Massive lead! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedro Neto.
Could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Akanji getting this one clear. Lacazette. Out the danger. Chelsea were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He's looking unstoppable! The Blues with another corner. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Moved on forwards. Savio. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. De Bruyne gently done. Maatsen is the guilty party there. It's De Bruyne. Chelsea won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. He is through here. He's found some space. Brian, he's gone backward here. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. Nkunku. Gusto. Danger averted for now. Fofana gets it back. Colwill, and it's played forward. Great work on the overlap. Cleared without complication. Haaland, who in his last game fired his team in front with a second-half volley. Gonzalez, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedro Neto. He's got away. De Bruyne. Fofana tries making a foray down the right. And nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Back to the goalkeeper. Nico Gonzalez. Haaland, played out towards the right wing. Laid back in. Sanchez deals with it effortlessly. Justo. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Cross goes in there. Keeper's dealt with that. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, it's a nice... There is the half-time whistle. And it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's good running with the ball. Manchester City, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the time.
He's got the shot away! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And there was a brilliant set-up at finish.
So here comes a substitution.
Substitutions taking place.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Foden. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Fernandez. Gusto. Gusto puts his foot on the gas. Nico Gonzalez. Clearly not happy with that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Ball is over the line. Foden. Nico Gonzalez.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Spread out to the left. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pedro Neto. Nkunku gets into some space. Pedro Neto. He can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Colwill. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Gusto. Receives it in a good position here. Akanji. Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Akanji forwards and with intent.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Costa looking to hit the byline here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Towards the other side. Forward it goes. Well timed, excellent interception.
Manchester City really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester City, so not long to go. Surely now they can start to dream of Europe. Into the last 5 minutes. Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end. Foden providing an outlet. Real chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
It's good delivery though, clearly trying to draw the goalkeeper into an area he doesn't want to go.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. Banega looks to go up and over. Gonzalez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Turns and goes back. Rodrigo. Banega wins the duel. And that will be the final act. So the perfect end to the season, the feel-good culmination around which the supporters can gather with appreciation. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think it's always good to end the season on a higher note, Peter, and that's what I think the message was here for next season. We'll be back bigger and stronger, and I think there were sufficient positives from both sides.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.